Yeah, very pleased. I just think we've had a hard 4 or 5 weeks on the road. I've spoken about that a lot, and probably a little bit of an overreaction, I thought, just in terms of how we've performed the first couple of weeks. The boys have worked hard. There's a lot of travel, and I think people underestimate the travel that goes into this competition, and just pleasing to get home, sleep in their own beds, play in front of their family, their friends. Lealiifano had 26 of his family here tonight in his first game, so I'm just really happy. Happy that we managed to play some good footy and get the result.
Not too many teams win when they lose 2 to the sin bin. I guess was that one of the most satisfying parts of tonight, the boys kind of bounce back there? Yeah,
I think in the first half we showed some really good signs in attack and created a lot of opportunities. In the second half was just all about grinding it out. Showing resilience. It's something that we talk a lot about as a group, and I thought there was definite signs of that. When there's, we've spoken about errors or moments in a game that don't go our way, and what our response is and what our reaction is, and the boys were, they were great tonight. They didn't drop their heads at any point in time. They just stuck at the task and kept building pressure and scoreboard pressure.
So just say, Bucks will hold on to that 10 jersey for another week there, I'd say.
Oh, look, he was excellent, wasn't he? Like, his goal kicking certainly surprised me. I couldn't kick a habit, but Futz is, he's just, the distance. His accuracy I thought was very good during the NRC, and that first kick gave him a lot of confidence, and in the end it played a massive role in the result. So Futz was good. Braz was good at 12, Andy was good. So they're all tough decisions from week to week. We've got a very good squad, and we'll see what we think will beat the Waratahs in their next game.
Just going back to the travel again, will the club be, I guess, looking into the 3 away games to start the season? It's a bit of a rough deal, I guess, when all the other Australian teams bat at least one game at home.
Yeah, I think so. It'd be nice to. That's probably, we haven't been at home for the first round of the competition for a couple of years now. We were over at Christchurch last year. Look, we played a trial on the Sunshine Coast after the Duke A10s. I think myself and Ben Sapel have certainly learnt plenty there around scheduling. We were away for 8 or 9 days there, and whilst it's a great opportunity to come together as a group, looking back at that, that's something that I'd probably change. But yeah, if Sansa are thinking about what the draw is going to be for 2019, a start at home would be lovely.
You mentioned Andy before, pretty impressed by him at that?
Yeah, impressed, not surprised. I knew what he'd bring. He's a kid, Andy, that left school, went straight into club footy. He hasn't come through the traditional pathways. It's been a hard grind for him, but what he's managed to do is play a lot of rugby. And I think you can see that in him as a footballer. He's just a natural footballer, and he wants to be in the game. And I knew that the 10-12 combination, it would give us a little bit of width and a bit of spark to our attack. And I knew that Andy would provide the same as well. So tough decisions on the other boys. KG's been very good, as Kyle Godwin's been very good this year. Banksy's done some really good things as well. So they're tough decisions to make. But pleased that those boys performed tonight.
Did you make it Lousi's first start in 18 months?
Yeah. Lousi. What I like about Big Horse is that he's a big body. He does everything with intent. He doesn't go into any collision or contest half-hearted. Brings a lot of energy. He's a popular member of the group, so he'll learn a lot out of it tonight and take a lot out of it as well. So pleased for Lousi as well.
You mentioned Futz's kicking before. Did you know he had that kind of 55-metre range in him?
No, not at all. Well, when Bruz went to the post first up, myself and Laurie looked at each other a little bit surprised, to be honest. But I had full credit to the bloke. He proved us wrong, and I'll be happy for him to take them from now on.
Christian, I imagine kind of a similar thing that would have been pretty rewarding to get the win after a tough couple of weeks.
Yeah, I guess reward's probably the word. Is see the group work hard every day, and you start to sort of question yourself as well with what you're doing, and the trust in the group was fantastic throughout, and I think it's a nice sort of growth point for us as well as a group to continue to believe in our system and our stuff, and to get some reward tonight is really nice.
Certainly looked a lot freer. Did the back line feel a lot freer in attack tonight?
Yeah, at times I think having the combination that Dan was speaking about, having Andy out there, he's a kid that wants to get the footy in his hand, so he's looking for opportunities to get it there. And when you got guys communicating well, and then you got your finishers like Henry and Lousie on the wings, it's it makes it sort of your life pretty easy when you're getting chat from the outside that they want the footy, and you guys like to be letting them down those edges are really dangerous.
The kick off at training yesterday, I'm assuming you didn't win?
Yeah, no, I didn't remember. I don't have 55 in me, as Dan's mentioned, but yeah, I mean, Fuss is kicking unreal. We're both sort of working hard at that consistently, and it's just nice to see some reward for him as well, kicking tonight.
Any injuries?
Injuries?
Henry went down briefly.
Yeah, Silky got a couple of bumps. He'll be okay. Just sore bodies. They're big physical boys, the Sharks. So the fellas will wake up tomorrow knowing they've been in a game, that's for sure. You know, a lot of scrum, a lot of maul. But no, nothing that the docs told me about at this point in time. So.
And Connell got on for a couple of weeks at the end.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Nice little story, I guess.
Great story. Yeah, he's another local product, isn't he? I think, you know, Steve Larkham, you know, really pushed when players are obviously up to it and good enough that, you know, we want to make sure that we're giving our local boys an opportunity. Connell, you know, has come through the school system, the 20s system, NRC club system, you know, Vikings, Royals, and this year he's made the move to play up in the Shoot Shield. But we've kept him pretty close. He played in the Queanbeyan trial, played in the Juco 10s. Proud moment for Connell and his family. You know, Connell supported the Brumbies since day one, so I could only imagine that would be an awesome feeling.
Still a few weeks away, but are you going to touch with a winning combination? Are you going to keep these changes in place?
We'll just go into the sheds and enjoy a quiet beer and reflect on the last 4 or 5 weeks, and we'll worry about that back end of next week.
He's tracking pretty well right
now. Yeah, he warmed up with us tonight. So hopefully Poey gets a couple of full weeks of training in, and just gets confidence and contact and that sort of thing. But he's looking great. And he's been, you know, whilst he hasn't been on the field, his input around the group has been, you know, it's been great to have.
Big boost with Carts in the front for that as well.
Sorry?
Big boost for that game with Carts in the front.
Yeah, hopefully Carts is all right. Yeah, he's just ticking the boxes there with, you know, medically and making sure that he's okay. He just wasn't quite right, and look, we made the decision really early there Tuesday that we didn't, if he wasn't going to have a full week of training going into a game against the Sharks, then we thought we'd give him a rest. You know, it's a long season.
Speaking of, what do you think of Blake's game?
Very good. Yeah, 80 minutes. I thought he played well. You know, there's a couple of issues early with our line out, smart line out operator Blake, and we made some adjustments and managed to fix that, and that's important. You know, coming up with solutions on the run.